Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So off we go then. Watching, there's very little room for debate when it comes to Andrea Pirlo's legacy in the game of football. He made that deep-lying creative position his own.
Although I believe it was something that...
Pirlo!
That was superb goalkeeping.
Pirlo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. Maldini attempts a clearance. Reinders. Reinders purring through the gears. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, played through for the wide man. And it's Forlan. Forlan!
He almost caught everyone out there the way he just eked out the room to get the shot in.
Decent progress down the
আসসালামু
left.
আলাইকুম বড় ভাই কি খবর আজকে ম্যাচ খেলবো ভাই
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
সুব্রত ভাই কি অবস্থা আজকে ভাই আপনার সাথে একটা ম্যাচ খেলতে হবে
It's a good run down the left-hand side. He won't be happy with that one. Oh, this looks sharp. Threads one in. Still goalless at the moment. Now it's Foden.
ভাই লাইভ করলে না প্রচুর লেটেন্সি করে
He's intervened well there. Pirlo.
বল নিয়ে একটু হোল্ড করব
Madrid do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
And he's had a hit! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
ভাই কথা শোনা যায় সুব্রত ভাই
Van Dijk. That's Rijkaard. Can he get on the end of this? Kane. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Rummenigge. Driving on and making good progress. Xabi Alonso goes on a charge down the left.
কই যায় ভাই সিরিয়াসলি
And the shot! Now who's going to be first to this?
কি করবার যাইতেছিল
And they're quick to get it back. Nice control. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Foden. Mpabbe! He's away! Can he finish?
Oh,
he is desperate to get on the score sheet.
Sound clear.
Not this time.
Milan really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
বাংলালি 12টার পরে একটু গেম খেলা যায় একটু ভালো করে এই পাঁচটা ভালো করে হয় না
Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing. Now it's Foden. He's through here. Now it's Mpabbe. He's picked his way through. There's the whistle for half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
Assalamu alaikum bhai. Ki khabar?
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter, and there's green grass ahead of him. Shapes to shoot! It's in!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one. Yeah, a
2v2 একটা
fantastic
গেম
run and a
খেলতাম আমরা
fantastic pass to
তুমি
play
ডাউনলোড
him
করো
in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Madrid are in front
সুব্রত
now, the
ভাইও আছে
game's only goal.
And talk about the perfect time to score.
It's
আরে
Son Heung-min! And that has kept the keeper on his toes.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Now it's Pirlo. Pirlo!
ওরে গোল মাই
Tremendous from Pirlo! A finish of true class! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Pedri. Forlan. Looking for options for movement. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And here's Son Heung-min.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Well read, nice interception. Bayer with the clearance.
Caprio ফার্স্ট পাস থ্রো দেন আরে ভাই লেটেন্সি প্রচুর লেটেন্সি ভাই পাস আগেই দেই ভাই কিন্তু তোমার ভাই
And it's been taken short. Crosses it in here. And now a sudden chance to counter.
লেটেন্সি প্রচুর মানে লাইভ করাই যায় না ভাই রেকর্ড করে গেমই খেলা যায় না রেকর্ড বাই লাইভ স্ট্রিমে যে প্রচুর হিট হয় ফোন আর ফোন হিট হইলে ভাই লেটেন্সি
A real chance and a real let off.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but
আর
that's
নেটই
a warning
মূলত
to the
তো
opposition.
হিটের কথা
This
বাদ
team know how to counter and they'll be looking to
নেটই
do it
একেবারে
every
বাজে
chance they get.
12টার পর আর কি একটু খেলা যায়
Reinders. And it's Batistuta. Messi. Reinders does well to stand firm and defend it. Denilson.
আগে ভাই ডাবল টাচ দিলে গুলি বরাবর কাজ করে
Denilson. Oh, lots to admire in the run and the defending.
Well, that might
আর
be
এখন তো ভাই
that,
থ্রো
Peter.
বলের
Maybe
খেলা
both sides just going to have to
মাঝখানে
settle
ডাবল
for
টাচের
the
খেলা
draw now.
আসছিল এখন তো থ্রো বল দিলেই বল ঢুকে পড়ে
Deep cross.
ডাবল
What
টাচ
a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
হ্যাঁ ভাই ডাবল টাচ আমার অভ্যাস হয়ে গেছে ভাই আমি সময় ডাবল টাচ দিতাম এখন তো ভাই অনেক কমই দেই না বলতে গেলে
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious.
And we're done.
আগে তো ভাই মাঝখান থেকে ডাবল টাচ মাইরা
A
মেরে
good
দিতাম
watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks a winner of course, but the crowd
কিন্তু ভাই ডাবল টাচের ফিনিশিং জুস চলো ভাই তোমার সাথে একটা ম্যাচ খেলি একটু হাতটা ক্লিয়ার করি ম্যাচ তো খেলতে পারি না বেশি একটা ম্যাচ খেলি না তো বেশি বেশি ম্যাচ খেললে হাতটা ক্লিয়ার থাকে। ভাই তুমি কোড দাও, সুব্রত ভাই তুমি কোড দাও। আমার ফোনে চার্জ নেই। আচ্ছা আচ্ছা সমস্যা নেই, তাহলে ঠিক আছে পরে খেলবো না তাইলে। আচ্ছা 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 সমস্যা নেই। আজকে ফরমেশনে একটু অ্যাটাকিং করছে আজকে, ফরমেশনটা ভালোই লাগলো। এটা একটা বিচ কালার যদি থাকতো ওই খেলা মজা পাইতাম একটা সেই। আগে তো তোমার ওই যে ভাই 2020-এর 21-22-এর দিকে যখন ব্যাকহাম দিয়া কার্লগুলা মারতাম ভাই, এক কোণা থেকে আরেক কোণা গোল যে হয়ে যেত, সেই একটা ফিল থাকতো তখন। ওই ফিলটা পাই না ভাই এখন কার্লের ভিতরে। খেলি ভাই একটু একটু ভালো খেলি, বেশি একটা ভালো খেলি না, রেগুলার খেললে আর কি একটু। ভাবতেছি একটা টুর্নামেন্ট দিব ভাইবারদেরকে নিয়ে, একটা টুর্নামেন্ট ছাড়ার চিন্তা ভাবনা আছে সময় বের করে। দেখো ভাই টিম কি ভাই, ওফ নাইস। হ্যাঁ ভাই ওটা ভাই রাতে ভাই খেললে মজা লাগে ভাই, রাতে ভাই একদম চিল মাইন্ডে রিল্যাক্স মাইন্ডে। ভাই আরেকটা আছে ফিনিশিং 2 একটা দিমু, কিং কিভাবে হওয়া যায় ওইটা ভাই, ওইটা আরো বেশি আপার লেভেলের ভাই। ফ্যাক্ট শট আছে ওইখানে, আবার যে তোমার তোমার যে ক্রস যে আছে, ক্রস কিভাবে কিভাবে করতে হয় ওইটা আছে। 3টা ভিডিও আছে, ওটা আসলে করার চিন্তা ভাবনা আছে। তিনটা মানে 3টা টিপস আছে। খেলি ওটা করার চিন্তা ভাবনা আছে, সময় পাইতেছি না ভাই, অনেক টাইম লাগে ভাই, আর মাথা পেইন লাগে, প্রচুর পেইন লাগে। ভাই 5টা কেন মারলাম ভাই?
Team player, it's not about him, is it?
Yeah, he's the clever one that really plays as a second striker
Short
more often than not, and he makes it happen.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Forlan.
Shit.
Looking to play him in. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's gone looking for safety.
ভাই সুব্রত ভাই থাইকো একটা 2v2 ম্যাচ খেলবো, যে মানে রাকিবুল ভাই আছে মনে হয়, আর কেউ থাকলে 2v2 একটা ম্যাচ।
Messi in by Messi.
এই রে,
And it's safely in the keeper's hands.
সুব্রত ভাই আমার একটা ইয়েতে নক দিও তো, পেজে মেসেজ দিও তো একটা।
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Ruben Neves simply refused to be outdone there. And it's Forlan. And here's Son Heung-min. Messi. Son Heung-min. Here comes the... He gets big! There it is! He watched it all the way.
Discord link আছে মনে হয় মেবি ভাই আমার ইয়েতে, লিংক আছে ডেসক্রিপশনে।
I think the boss won't be amused.
Madrid have taken the lead.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Description and link আছে না Discord-এ?
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final
dribbling
ball
কইরা লাভ
was
নাই।
very poor.
খোঁচা মাইরাই বল নিয়ে নেয়।
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Son Heung-min! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, what has happened here? Deflected behind for a corner kick.
কি বলে সুব্রত ভাই তুমি যে খেলো ভাই
Madrid with the
সেই খেলো
corner.
নাই
There first.
রাকিবুল ভাই আচ্ছা নাই আমি নাই আচ্ছা শেষ করি ম্যাচটা শেষ করি একটু ওয়েট ম্যাচটা শেষ করি
Van Bouten attempts a
আমি আসলে
clearance.
কথা বইলা খেলতে
Messi!
পারি খুব কম
Oh, denied brilliantly.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
আচ্ছা ম্যাচটা শেষ করে আমি দিতেছি
Corner number 2 then. Son Heung-min! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
ভাই আমার সবচেয়ে বেশি ভালো লাগে 2v2 ম্যাচগুলো ভালো লাগে ভাই
Poorly
সেই
directed
লাগে
kick from the
যখন
keeper.
ভাই
He's
বাজারের
given
সাথে
it
খেলি
away.
পুরো
Messi.
একটা সেই ফিলিং
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
It
Feel
looks
like
very
একটা
much like
2v2
they'd be
ম্যাচের
happy to
ভিতরে
settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Goes for goal! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Cole clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And it's Messi. Son Heung-min. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Oh, look at the space here. Flings in across. What? And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Madrid head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And we are already promptly back underway. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference.
ভালোই না চাইতেছে আমারে
And reclaimed it in a trice. Marmoush!
ওরে
Rijkaard, and that's really well manoeuvred. To Messi, he has found the way through. And here's Forlan. Oh, good take in a good area. Defending of the desperate variety. Julie.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He's in plenty of space here. There's no
Ori.
flag. And a chance!
ও সেই খেলছে
He's
গেমটা এখন
scored! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, I always thought they had
আরে
it in
ভাই
them,
আর
Peter.
বললো না
They
স্লো
upped the
পাসের খেলা
quality
এখন
as
ভাই
needed, and
আগের
once
মতো
they got
ড্রিবলিং
going,
টিবিলিং
they
কিচ্ছু
were
করা
awfully
যায় না
hard to
খেলা
stop.
মানে অন্যরকম হয়ে গেছে
Calm,
পুরাই চেঞ্জ আগের
composed,
মতো হয়ে গেছে
confident. What a
বাইশে যেমন ছিল
super
না
goal.
তেমন
That's
হয়ে
just
গেছে এই যে
clever. He made
দেখছো
the keeper.
He's having a shot!
দেখছো কেমনে ঢুকে
Oh, taken
এখন
with
খেলা চেঞ্জ হয়ে
style.
গেছে
And again they hit the
মাঝখানে
front.
খেলা একরকম করে ফেলছি ওই যে ড্রিবলিং করে খেলতাম
Wonderfully smooth,
এখন মনে করলাম
smart,
পাঁচ
and
আর এর
slick.
মধ্যে খেলতো
Well, we could be a little critical of that
ওরকম করে
defense
dribbling
then, but
করা
the
যায় না।
timing was pretty much perfect.
যে ড্রিবলিং করলে খোঁচা মারলে বল নিয়ে নেয়
Madrid take the lead.
এই দেখো
Cole
Ari,
really
ball.
needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
আরে বল হোল্ড করে
Marmoush. He's shifting through the gears here. Now there's a fine ball. It's Neymar!
এই
And he hits the net.
আহ
And once more we are all square. You score, we
Nice.
score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favors the brave, and we've just seen an example.
Fast
This
and fast,
team
yeah,
has
brilliant.
real personality and character.
ওই দেখো
And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, it
Double
was a
touch,
real
yeah.
beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
And now he has two. Real chance! It's a
এরকম করে
goal!
1-1 এ মনে করলা ঢুকলে
And they've got their lead back. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker
এই
punch,
থ্রো
and
দিতাম
they're
তাহলে
dazed.
নাইস এই দাও থ্রো বলে বল পেয়ে যায়
Shapes to shoot!
এটা হলো খেলা সিস্টেম
He's got a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
অনেক কষ্ট হয়ে যাচ্ছে ভাই বুঝছো
The
বলগুলা যে
lightness of step,
নিতেছি অনেক
the
কষ্ট হয়ে যাচ্ছে
sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
দেখো না
I'm not making
স্মুথলি
any
ড্রিবলিং
apologies,
করতেছে
but I was willing him
আমি
to
ড্রিবলিং
supply
করতে
the
পারতেছি
finish,
না
and he came up trumps.
যা 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 নাইস
2 goals on the day, and he may
দেখো
not yet
শর্ট
be
দিছি ভাই
done.
অনেক আগেই আমি কিন্তু শর্ট দিছি
Can he finish?
ও রে
it's come
গোল
off
ও
the
রে গোল
upright.
আমি কিন্তু শর্ট
It's
দিছি অনেক
gone
আগেই
in,
যে এখন
it's
কিন্তু
put through his
শর্ট
own
দেয় নাই
net.
অনেক লেটে শর্ট দিছে আমি
Well,
কিন্তু
that's
পাস
really
দেওয়ার সাথে সাথে
unfortunate.
শর্ট দিয়ে
He'll
দিচ্ছি
be
কিন্তু
kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one.
তোর বেটা তোর
And he's managed to get rid. And they're back on the ball again.
যা ভাইটা ভালো খেলতেছে
Right card.
খালি যা তো
That's a shade optimistic.
যাইকো ভাই একটা
Mamouche.
জিনিস পাইছি আমি একটা আগুন পাইছি রুমি বুঝছো ভাই রুমি একটা জিনিস চিজ ভাই একটা চিজ
Look at the space here. And the referee brings it to a close. This
This
is a
got a
side
limit, huh?
which is purring, picture perfect, to win they will relish having pulled.
এক মিনিট না না অনলাইনে একটা অন্যরকম ভাই ফিল আছে আর অফলাইন ভাই অনেক হোল্ড করে খেলতো বল দেওয়া যায় না বল দিলে অগরে মরে যেমন লাগে আমি যে কমেন্টে দিতেছি কই গেল ডিসকর্ডে লিংক দিছি ব্রো যায় না যায় না কেন লাইভে তো নেট স্লো হ্যাঁ লাইভে নেট স্লো হয় ভাই ফ্রেন্ডলি ম্যাচ খেলবো ভাই এখন থেকে সবার সাথে চ্যালেঞ্জ খেলবো সবাই আমার হারাবো আর আমি খুশি হব ডিসকর্ডের লিংক তো যায় না অন্যটা দিয়ে আমার ভিডিও গুলাতে ভাই ডিসকর্ডের লিংক গুলা দেওয়া আছে দেখো তো ভাই ডিসকর্ডের লিংক গেছে সুব্রত ভাই গেছে না ভাই থ্যাংক ইউ ভাই সুব্রত ভাই থ্যাংক ইউ পাশে থাকো সব সময় তোমরা পাশে থাকলেই হবো সব সময় তোমাদেরকে পাশে চাই সুব্রত ভাই ভাই এটা মেন বলতে আমি আছে মোটামুটি ভালো প্লেয়ার আছে কিন্তু ভাই ওই যে যেগুলা মনে ফর্মে আছে না ওগুলা প্লেয়ার নিয়ে খেলতেছে আর কি এখন
Expectations and decibels both rising
এটা ছিল
fast here.
নিয়ম
Things are
কিন্তু
heating
এরকম
up and we'll be getting underway
তুমি
very
কিন্তু এক
soon.
সপ্তাহে একটা টিম দিয়ে খেলবা আর একটা সপ্তাহে আরেকটা টিম দিয়ে তুমি যদি খেলো ভালো পারফরম্যান্স পাবা
There's the whistle and here we go.
Well, when you say Brazilian fullback, there's only one man, isn't there?
There've been a couple, Jim, haven't there? But I guess you mean Roberto Carlos.
I do, and probably the first of the current crop of fullbacks who played as a withdrawn winger.
And he's had some wow moments along the way.
He excels.
And it's Messi. Nedved with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick.
ডিসকর্ডের লিংক তোমার আমি ডিসকর্ডের লিংক দিছি তো দেখো কমেন্টে দিছি দেখো ভাই উপরে দেখো না হলে
Rijkaard.
না তুমি আবার এই করো ইনবক্সে নক দাও একটা পেজে ওই যে দেখো লেটেন্সি শুরু হইছে আমার
Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Kimmich. Done delicately. Out to the left it goes.
আবার ডেসক্রিপশনে দিয়ে দিছি দেখো
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
আমি একটু পরে দেখাইতেছি তোমার এই ম্যাচটা খেলানি তোমার টিম দেখাইতেছি এইগুলা এত ভালো প্লেয়ার নাই মোটামুটি আছে আর কি খেলার মতো কি ভালো প্লেয়ারের সাথে একটু টক্কর দেওয়ার মতো টিম আছে
Messi.
ওই ওদের পাস দিছি
Short changes him with that pass. Nedved.
Brazil, okay.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
And we have our very first corner.
হয় না
Forlan with the short one. And this is Messi, and a cross.
That's good defensive concentration.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
তুমি আমার ইনবক্সে দাও তো
There could be trouble
তুমি
here.
ইনবক্সে একটা নক দাও
But
রাকিবুল
for
ভাই
now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
দা পেজ
Well, I think
আছে
the
পেজে দেয়
alternative was to
ইনবক্সে নক
stand
দাও
there
একটা
and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle.
Well, it's quite simple. They have the best man for the job on it.
Messi! Well, now it's a race for them. And one more try! Showing good feet. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Batistuta. Nicely aimed pass. Adams cuts it out. Messi. And it's Batistuta.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Batistuta looking for options for movement.
কি ভাই এটা
That
কি
has been
পাস
knocked
দিল
clear. Nedved. Good purposeful
ভাই
real
রে
chance.
অবস্থা আল্লাহ
Goal!
ভাই রে অবস্থা ভাই এই যে প্লেয়ার টানতাছি ভাই
And
যায় না
Brazil take the lead. The
And
movement
push.
so
Right, friendly
precise.
খেলবো
The
ভাই
finish
সমস্যা নেই
sumptuous.
খেলবো
Just when they thought they
এই
may
যে
be in at one
টানতাছি
end,
ভাই
they end up
প্লেয়ার
shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to.
এই
Header!
যে টানতাছি ভাই আমি
They've
প্লেয়ার
done it!
সবাই মেসেজ আসছে
And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, since going a
Ayo,
goal
bhai,
down, they've
acha.
dug in to produce a really fine
Hai
spell,
একটা গোল
which
খেলা
for me deserved that equaliser.
He watched it all the
ও
way,
মেসেজই
and the
দেখতেছিলাম পরে
finish
এই যে
was
গিয়ে
unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement,
মাইর খেয়ে
Peter.
গেছি গো
Did the defence let themselves
খেলা
down by not picking him
ব্যাপার
up?
না এগুলা
I think the boss won't be amused.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely.
There's the shot! Can he get it through? Nesta gets across to intercept that. And here's Nedved. Messi. Aimed beyond the defence.
শিট
And the half-time whistle
টু
goes.
বি টু ডিসকর্ড লিংক দাও
Well, the glass is either half full
is
or
it?
half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at
নেটের জন্য
half-time.
গেম খেলতে ইচ্ছে করে না এত
What have we
late
learned from the
ভাই,
first
বলার-
45 minutes?
ভাই
Well, I don't
এটা
think
ভাই
either
কি
side
বলবো
will
ভাই
have too
কিছু
much
বলার
to
নাই
complain about or
তুমি
worry
ভাই
about,
12টার
Peter.
পর গেম
1-1
খেলো
is a
একদম
fair
স্মুথ
reflection of the game
পাওয়া
so
পুরা
far.
স্মুথ
So it'll be
একটার
fascinating
পর
to see how
দেখবা
both
সারা
teams go about trying to establish a little more
রাত
control in
এরকম
this
মজা
second
পাবা
half.
এরকম একটা ফিল পাবা
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate
মনে করো
them.
তুমি
The
পৃথিবীর এক
score
নাম্বার প্লেয়ার
1-1.
এরকম মনে হবো এত
And the
স্মুথ
game has already resumed here. Nedved cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That's a good intervention. That was face to Haaland! Oh, belter!
থ্রো বলে
That is a gem! An absolute gem! Into the lead once more. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Listen, Batistuta! Decent strike,
Friendly
kept
ID,
it fizzing
yes,
low.
Nothing wrong with the idea. Inches away.
ফ্রেন্ডলি
Corner number 2 then.
আর অনলাইন ভিডিও চ্যানেল ভাই ভালো আচ্ছা আচ্ছা
And he gets rid in a hurry. That's exactly what they need to keep
ভাই ভিডিও
doing.
এডিট করা হচ্ছে
Carry on
কষ্ট
plugging away, and eventually
ভাই
you
বুঝছো
might just get that little break.
There is
And
an
মাথা ব্যথা হয়ে যায়
irresistible, irrepressible
দুই
look about
তিন
them
দিন
here.
লাগে একটা ভিডিও
Well, the question
করতে
now
গেলে
is whether they can sustain it.
ভয়েস কত কিছু এডিট
Now that's well seen too. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Passing is crisp and sharp. It's a searching pass. Maldini gets over and intercepts.
চারু
Tries to pass it through.
কি পাস দিল
Rivaldo. It's a good run down the right. Now, can they get him away? Brazil have a free kick.
ও ভাই ইউটিউবার সিরিয়াসলি কি জানি আমি তো জানি না সুব্রত ভাই ইউটিউবার তো ভালোই হয়েছে আর কি লাগে ভাই আমারে সাপোর্ট করতেছে আর কি লাগে ভাই আজ নুব হয়ে হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ বাইক কিন্তু অনেক সেই খেলে আমি খেলা দেখে বুঝছি ভাই একটা প্রফেশনাল প্লেয়ার না সবার মাঝে কিছু না কিছু আছে
So, power or guile? What's it going to be? Looking to widen the gap even further
যারা অনেক
here.
আগে থেকে খেলে অনেকে ইউটিউবিং করে না অনেকে ভালো খেলে থাকো ভাই আহসান উল্লাহ ভাই থাকো ই খেলবো আমরা তোমার
Just wouldn't stay down for
ফ্রেন্ডলি
him.
ম্যাচ খেলবো
Carlos
2v2
will
দেই
have to accept some flack for
সুব্রত
that.
ভাই মানে
Was
বাদ
anyone
ভাই
really
আছে
expecting it?
আমরা ধরে চারজন আছি চারজনে খেলবো ঠিক আছে
Brazil appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that
আচ্ছা
they're
আমি তো ভুল
setting
খেয়ে
themselves
আছি
up for the
আমি
counter
তো
attack.
ভুলেই
It's
গেছিলাম
plain and simple.
চা
Rummenigge is in a really good position out wide.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And he was quick to react. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Brazil really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
কিরে ভাই লাত্তি মুক্তি মেরে ফেলাই দিছে
Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested.
হাইরে যে যাইতেছি ভাই এটা কোনো কথা আজকে কি কোপা লাগতেছে কয়দিন ধরে
Brazil have reclaimed
এত
it.
ম্যাচ হারতেছি কেন
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Steaming on goalwards. Kimmich. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A game of margins of thrills, the sort of game that is a great adversity.
চলো ভাই ই খোলো আমি খুলতেছি রাতে আমার খেলতে হবে এটা বইসা মানে লাইভে আইসা পুশ দেওয়া লাভ নাই পুশ দিতেই পারবো না খেলাই যায় না নেট 2 দিন ভালো থাকলে 3 দিন খারাপ থাকে সুব্রত ভাই আসো ও হ্যাঁ ডিসকর্ড দিতেছি ভাই ডিসকর্ড লিংক দিতেছি কি বলো আসো ডিসকর্ডে নাকি বাইরে ডিসকর্ড আছে না আচ্ছা আচ্ছা আমি ডিসকর্ড দিতেছি রাকিবুল ভাই আসো এই ডিসকর্ডে আসো এই দেখো ডিসকর্ডে লিংক দিছি সুব্রত ভাই তোমার দাও একটা তুমি তোমার একটা পেজ আছে পেজ থাকলে পেজে মেসেজ দেই তুমি আমি ডিসকর্ডে লিংক দেই তুমি আসো ডিসকর্ডে আসো একসাথে কথা বলি গেম খেলি ভালো লাগবে 2v2 খেলি সেই এসকে এটা কে আসছে আসাম সিংনিত আছে আমি কার টিম জানি ভালো হোম নিলাম আমি হ্যাঁ হোম নিলাম একজন হোম নেও আমার সাথে সাইড কোনটা দিব ভাই 1 মিনিট এক্সেলেন্ট এক্সেলেন্ট আপনার আইডি ভাই আমার আইডি আপাতত স্ট্রেন যে এত কমানো আর কি আমি যখন 2v2 খেলি কোনটা জানি খেলি, এটা মনে হয় খেলি নাকি? ভুলে গেলাম নাকি কোনটা জানি খেলি। হ্যাঁ, এটা না, কোনটা খেলি ভুলেই গেছি ভাই। টিম বানাইতে হবো নাকি? এটা দিয়েই খেলি আপাতত। ভাই ই দাও, এ দাও রাকিবুল ভাই, রাকিবুল ভাই এ দাও। সাইড তো ই দিয়ে রাখছে, রাকিবুল ভাই তো ই দিতেছে না, অটো দিয়ে রাখছে। কি করবো এখন? ও রাকিবুল ভাই রে, দাঁড়াও মেসেজ দিয়ে কই। এক মিনিট। রেডি রেডি। কি টিম করলো এটা? অর্কেস্ট্রেটর, আচ্ছা অর্কেস্ট্রেটর বি। ও সেই তো ভাইয়ের টিম তো একের ক পুরাই। আরে গোলকিপার তো পুরাই আমার ফেভারিট গোলকি। এই জিনিসটা ভাই সেই আছে। এই মালটা ভালো। রুমি আসে নাই, এই যে রুমি আসছে। সেটা কে? আচ্ছা সমস্যা নাই। মাহি মাহি মাহি। সিপি আর কি আসছে? সিপি টনি রে দিমো, টনি রে দিই, এদিকে দিই টনি রে অর্কেস্ট্রেটরের সাথে। ফিরে এদিকে থাকুক। Niesta কি হোল প্লেয়ার। Right foot. রাকিব ভাই কি ডিসকর্ড দিল?
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And we're underway.
Cool, bro.
There's a player on this pitch who shines above the rest, and we're talking defence.
And that is?
Well, it's got to be Paolo Maldini.
Who's arguing?
Yeah, and he's a living, breathing symbol of leadership, loyalty, and devotion to his craft. What a player.
Clear, clear.
Nedved looking to play him in. And no, that was never going to make it.
Oh, really?
Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Rummenigge. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, that pass isn't the best.
Clear, clear. Shabash.
And back to the keeper they go. No, that's been intercepted. Nedved. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Aimed beyond the defence. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Rummenigge showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
No. Oh.
Cafu looking for a runner.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued, but...
Decent chance! It's there!
Pura baje I'm ছাইরা দিছি পুরা
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
That ball looks a good one. Big chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now that's well seen too. Chouameni tries to pass it through.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And the pass is intercepted. And here's Nedved. Neymar, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Oh, that's well spotted. Maldini. Here's Nedved. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Van Dijk deals with that comfortably.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
जाओ भाई गोल
That looks a decent ball.
गोल
That is good alertness.
फर्स्ट टाइम बॉल
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there.
भाई
And
जाओ जाओ जाओ
evident
जाओ जाओ भाई
annoyance.
He made
Oh.
it look a bit predictable.
Now, can they get him away? This looks promising. Iniesta gets it away.
भाई क्लियर
No,
करो
no way
नाइस
through there.
सुंदर क्लियर
Oh, it's
करते
played into the air. Big header!
दादू अनेक सुंदर
He
क्लियर
scored!
वाओ
And there's the goal they've been looking for.
नाइस কামব্যাক করতে হবে
It is a
হাসান
good
ভাই
finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
সেটিং এ চাই কি স্মার্ট অ্যাসিস্ট অন করে ready
NAC Breda choosing to make the
hey
first
Hasan
change.
bhai
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Neymar
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
NAC Breda can, of course, make a change whenever they choose. Now it's Bale. Bale going face-to-face with his great rival, and that's gone loose. Neymar! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
আল্লাহ পাশে টিপ লিগা পড়ছে আল্লাহ
Lovely ball and a real chance now.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Maldini.
অফসাইড দিব
And a goal kick.
বাজে কাজ
Bangladesh are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
ভাই কামব্যাক
Gravenberg. Baresi does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Bale. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Baresi. And we've reached half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
And the action is back on the way.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal.
Tries from distance. He has hit that forcefully.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Now it's Nakata.
Bye.
Rummenigge. Baresi knocks it into space. Now it's Bale. Iniesta. It's a searching pass.
Pass, AJ?
Now this could be a chance.
Shit.
Van Dijk. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but
এই
he
যে
still
রে
came
ভাই
out on
দিছে
top.
এনে দিছে কেবল এনে দেয় কেবল
And that is a little undercooked. Neymar goes steaming forward.
পাস দেও এনে পাস দেও
Can he get on the end of this?
এনে তো ড্রিবলিং এর কোনো দরকার নাই
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
And that has been cut short. Nedved. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And it's Neymar.
এই যে রুমি
Threads one in.
আরে
Cafu. And that interception was... It's Iniesta!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
He's shifting through the gears here. Thuram getting this one clear.
আমি আমার পার্টনার ছাড়া খেলতে পারি না
Looking understandably energized after his goal. Rummenigge.
Shot ভাই
He slid in and that has raised the temperature. Nakata! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
ব্যাপার না
NAC Breda, perhaps wondering what... he's given it away! Rummenigge herring after the ball here. Ball's gone out of play.
কি আউটটা আমি করবো
Maldini. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Rummenigge has it out wide and in space. Adams attempts a clearance. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That's a pretty loose pass. He's on it. Can he get away? Oh, well played, well sorted out. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's Nedved. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Thuram. Chance here to counter. Now it's Thuram. He's through here. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Baresi was in no mood for any of that. The ball has bounced loose now. Rummenigge.
আমরা যে ক্রসই খেলতেছি না
Thuram. That's a cute ball. Maldini promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, this looks sharp. And that's a good ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under
normal
pressure.
shot দিলি গোল হবে bro এটা normal
Tries to
shot
play
দিলি
it
গোল
through.
হতো
Bale picks it up out wide.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Xavi Alonso. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Great vision. Ambitious ball here. Great ball if he can get there. And the shot!
আরে ভাই সিরিয়াসলি কেমনে
Maldini. Bale looks to get on the end of this. Van der Vaart. And it's Neymar. Thuram. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result is one that will make them suffer.
passing
So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying.
আরেকটা খেলি ভাই ডিসকর্ডে বসে খেললে ভালো লাগতো বেশি কথা বললে খেললে নাহলে এমনি বোঝা যায় না ডিসকর্ডে বসে খেললে ভালো লাগতো বেশি কথা বললে তাহলে বোঝা যায় ভাই আছো তোমরা ডিসকর্ডে আসলে ভালো হইতো সবাই ভাই ভাই একটু কথা বললে খেললে বুঝছো খেলাগুলো ভালো হইতো ডিসকর্ডে ভাই ডিসকর্ডে লিংক দিছি সবাই ডিসকর্ডে আসার ডিসকর্ড থাকলে নাইলে ইয়েতে অ্যাড হও নাহলে হোয়াটসঅ্যাপে অ্যাড হও নাহলে মেসেঞ্জারে আসো কথা বললে খেললি ভালো লাগবো ও এটা যদি এখানে দেই এটা এখানে থাক ভাই ক্রস খেলবো খালি ক্রস দুমদাম ক্রস খেলবো ওখানে ক্রসের উপরে রাখবো এখন প্রচুর ক্রস খেলতে হবে বাতিস্তুতা নামাইতেছি রুমি কই আমার আই লাভ রুমি ক্রস ক্রস খেলবো বুঝছো ভাই ক্রস খেলবো বুঝে বুঝে খেলবো এখন ক্রস টস খেলতে হবে প্রচুর আর এনে রাখি আর হচ্ছে এখানে টনি কোথায় ঠিক আছে মিনিমেট খেলে আরে খেলে না এমবাপের রাখি ক্রস খেলবো এখন ভাই ক্রস টস খেলবো দুমদাম ক্রস মারবা ভাই করে হারাইতে হবো প্রচুর ক্রস খেলতে হবে প্রচুর পুরা ক্রস খেলতে হবে ভাই কুবাইতে হবো ক্রস মস মাইরা ভাই ওরে লাইন লাগবে বুঝছো কুবাই আলতে হবো একদম দুমদাম চাইতে হবো কিন্তু নাইলে হবো না ভাই
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now,
ready.
the game itself. So it's down to business here.
Well, a quick look at this lineup, and Pavel Nedved jumps higher than the rest.
He'll be involved in more or less everything they try to do going forward.
Yeah, he has all the ingredients to serve up something delicious, and we can feast our eyes on a truly great competitor.
The ball's gone astray.
Shot out, boom, shot out. Shabbas. Shabbas. By the
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defense saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
Charo, এই যে
Neymar. Oh, good read.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
আরে বল কই কি করে আরেকজনে আল্লাহ রে কই যায়
Chouameni has a look up and drives it forward. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it.
ছাড়ো
And it's Belletti. Mpabbe. And the shot.
আরে ভাই মার্শাল ট্রান্ড
Terrific effort, just off
finishing
target.
game
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Cafu. Now that looks a decent ball. NAC Breda leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing.
Yeah, Rumi.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Played in deep.
Goal, Bati রে দাও ছাড়াও বলটা ছাড়াও এক সাইডে হ্যাঁ
Maldini.
যাও বল নাও ওই জেনে যাও
No, that's been intercepted. Well, that has not gone well.
ক্লিয়ার করো গোলকি আরে
Khan with the clearance.
ছাড়ো সাইডে বলটা ছাড়ো
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well read, nice interception. And it's Neymar. That is good alertness. NAC Breda are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Rummenigge. Oh, it's a Van Basten! Oh, good effort. He got plenty on that.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
That's an imaginative pass. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Maldini. Look at the space here. And Batistuta!
Pass দিয়ে দিতে উপরে দিয়া.
Pass somewhat off target.
Finishing easy.
Tries to play it through. Well timed, excellent interception.
কই দেও ব্যাকে যায়ও না ব্যাকে যায়ও না
15 minutes till half time.
এই যে খালি দাও খালি ফাস্ট.
Now this could be Rummenigge! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's anyone's ball now.
কি দাদু কেমনে
Well, they've got it again and again.
আরে
It's in.
Nice.
And there's the goal they've been looking for. Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
So that's 2 now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Has a look and plays it forward. And this is Batistuta. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul.
লাল কার্ড দে.
And that's going to be a booking. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague and they look worried. This looks like a more than decent chance to strike. Looking to widen the gap even further here.
আমার এই দিছে লেফট
Van Basten was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real...
Oh, that is asking for trouble. No way through there. Xabi Alonso. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And we have our very first corner.
মাঝখানে তোলো মাঝখানে bro.
Up he goes!
Ooh.
Decent enough try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Mpabbe. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Threads one in. That's a shade optimistic. Nedved. Vieira. And there's the end of the first half. See your views on the first half.
Breda certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing. Don't leave the door open for the opposition.
NAC Breda hit 2-0 and they are looking good.
How do you do, brother?
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. And it's Thuram. That's Maldini. Back towards the middle. Vieira. And it's Maldini. Thuram. Ambitious ball here. Nicely worked. Oh, good take in a good area.
Hello.
And that has been cleared. Corner number 2 then. Xabi Alonso plays it short. Quality ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. Nedved going face to face with his great run. Real chance! It's in! And the second half is off to a flyer! That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Madrid get themselves back into contention.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Lobbed in behind. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
Cross by Intel. Cross to kheli.
And it's Belletti. Nicely aimed pass. It's crossed into the middle.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Chouameni picks it up from the goal kick. Now it's Mpabbe. Nedved, lovely pass, but can he get there? Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Batistuta. So 2-1 now, and things have got a whole lot more enthralling here.
Yeah, this is a real psychological test now that will tell us whether one side buckles and the other kicks on.
Oh, just skips past it. And the finish!
Arre.
That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Bauki.
NAC Breda have their third corner. Oh, what a climb!
Nice.
And that was very necessary. It's a loose ball. Vieira looking to play him in. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
It's a pretty loose pass. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Nedved takes a shot. It's run. Oh, what has happened here? He's had a shot. And for a moment, time stood still. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now that's well seen too. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Vitinha receives it in a good position here. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Looking for the run. Now it's Van Basten. Nicely shaped ball. Tries to get it clear. Madrid have their second corner now. And it's played into the middle. He's gone for goal! Oh, that is rather wayward.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Raul. And that's really well manoeuvred. Great vision.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Nice cross খেললো আমি বল দিতেছি খেলো
Drives it in. He rises.
আরে
And oh, he's got that
আল্লাহ
completely wrong.
কি
I just wonder
হেড
what
দিল
was on his mind
Neymar.
there. Should have put his foot right through it.
ক্রস খেলতে হবে ক্রস ক্রস
Maldini.
Breda nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Van Basten. Oh, such a clever touch. Madrid could have here their final chance. Desperate defending required here.
Vieira
Harmlessly behind. Baresi gathers from the goal kick. And he was quick to react. Goes long and straight. We are into stoppage time. That pass has been well intercepted. And he's gone looking for safety. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Rummenigge claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. So what do you take away?
ভাইদের হারাই দিলাম তাইলে হ্যাঁ ফাইনালি আরেকটা হবে নাকি ব্রো আরেকটা হবে নাকি খেল বাচ্চা তুমি ফ্রেন্ডলি খেলবা 2v2 তো ভালোই লাগতেছে এই আমার কি নষ্ট করে যাচ্ছি আমি যে ফরমেশন সাজাইছিলাম আমার ওই ফরমেশন নষ্ট করে যাচ্ছে আল্লাহ কই গেল আচ্ছা ভাই আরেকটা হোক তাহলে ওই চলেই গেছে ভাই তো চলেই গেছে হাসান ভাই চলে গেছে ভাই কি জানি বলে সুব্রত ভাইয়ের সাথে একটা ম্যাচ খেলি পরে একটা ইয়ের সাথে কি জানি বলে রাকিবুল ভাইয়ের সাথে একটা ম্যাচ খেলে চলে যাই আচ্ছা হাসান ভাই আসো আচ্ছা তাহলে ভাই আসো তুমি আসো তোমার সাথে তাহলে একটা ম্যাচ খেলি পরে একটা সুব্রত ভাইয়ের সাথে একটা ম্যাচ খেলবো কে ঢুকছে এটা সুব্রত ভাই টিএমএফটা কই ডিএমএফ আরে ডিএমএফটা কই ডিএমএফ রাকিবুল ভাই তোমার লিংক দিছি ভাই তুমি ওটা পাও নাই তুমি ঢুকতে পারো নাই না লাস্ট ম্যাচটা যাই হোক টুর্নামেন্টের ফরমেশন ভাই এটা টুর্নামেন্টের ফরমেশন দিয়ে খেলতেছি ভুলে গেছি কেমনে কেমনে জানি এটা না এটা ঠিক আছে ভাইয়ের ফরমেশন ওকে ভাইয়ের টিম দেখলেই তো ভাই বুক কাঁপবে
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast. Rummenigge! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Rummenigge clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Up he goes!
One week. Yes, Rifat bhai. খেলবো
Really looks sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
এই ভাইয়ের সাথে একটা ম্যাচ খেলতেছি ভাই একটু কম কম গোল দিও
really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Forlan might just make this. Van Dijk makes the interception. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
I'd say Petr Cech. I'm trying to come up with a flaw in his game, and I can't. Dependable and strong in every aspect of a goalkeeper's job, and he breeds confidence for his defence.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Vieira. Passing is crisp and sharp. Rummenigge. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
And he's taking no chances there. Nedved going face-to-face with his great rival.
রিফাত ভাই কই থাকেন? রিফাত ভাইয়ের বাসা কোথায়?
That's been cut out, well played. Vitinha, still goalless. Threads one in. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. No, that's been intercepted. Vieira.
Nepal really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
Well, that has not gone well. And that's a good ball. And he shoots! Goal! So smooth. A signature finish.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
That is good alertness. Maldini. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Cafu, Vitinha, Vieira. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. It's played through for him. Oh, that's fabulous. The ball, he gets big. Oh, it's come off the upright. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
সুন্দর একটা ক্রস দিছে, একটা সুন্দর একটা পাস দিল, হালকা উপর দিয়ে তুলে দিছে। এইটা যদিও বারে বারে তাহলে কেমনে কি আবার বলে বুলেট হেডার, হেডার বলে বুলেট, বুলেট হেডার
are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no way through zone. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Vitinha hurtling down that right flank. Now it's Thuram. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, good read.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Cafu. Van Dijk is very much of the non-shell pass school of defending.
ভাই একটু চা খেয়ে নেই, পরে পাস দাও।
The ball has bounced loose now. Passes short and sharp. Real chance! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. They've played it short. Cleared without complication. And here's Neymar. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all around.
So the last big chance perhaps before half-time.
We all love a trier, Peter, but the wiser choice would have been ball into box.
And the whistle goes for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Goes for the shot! Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. And he's managed. Hits a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's their second corner of the game. Neymar plays it short. And that has been clubbed away. And it's Maldini. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And that is expertly dealt with. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Vitinha. Cafu. And it's Vieira. Here's Vieira. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Now it's Bale. Neymar. Picked out brilliantly. And the shot! And yes, it's there! They are right back in business.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the
terrific header! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Thuram is offering a wry smile there.
Cafu. Over to the other side.
Well spotted.
Maldini. Cafu. Gently done. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Belletti. And it's Messi. Thuram. Thuram receives it in a good position here. Messi, very much a man of this moment. And he was alert to it. Nedved. And Neymar. Thuram. This looks promising. Oh, shooting chance!
He shot there, Rumi.
Oh, just like a decent finish.
Rummenigge clearly can't believe he didn't put that away. He'd set himself up perfectly.
Rumi.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Maldini. Cafu. Just about up to 75 minutes. Bout of passing here. And Torres! And it's hit the woodwork and out! And he's only too happy to take that back.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Now that looks a decent ball. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Belletti. And that is as far as they're going to go. Can he get it through? Caught offside that time. Van Dijk. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Cafu. Nedved is herring after that one. Now it's Torres. Beckenbauer. He can get that clear. We are into overtime. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now who's going to be first to this? Batistuta. Tries to play it through. The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes.
Phone off হয়ে যাবো আমার চার্জ নাই
90 minutes gone and nothing between them still. Can he get on the end of this? And the flag has stayed down. Nice bit of trickery.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's with the keeper. Cafu. And it's Thuram. That's Maldini. Nedved. And it's Batistuta. Costa Curta. Done delicately. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Neymar.
That's positional gold. The utilisation of space.
And he gets rid in a hurry. That is ended up in no man's land. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Roberto Baggio. Looking for a runner. He's being a decent chance!
Arre!
Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Rummenigge has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win
কর্নার
it.
কি আমার কাছে
Corner number
পারফেক্ট
2
লাগছে
then.
এখন যে কি করছে
Big header!
আরে
Oh, that's
yes
incredible!
bro
Late in the
yes
day! This could well be it! Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And that's it for the first half of extra time. Well, both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them? And so the last chance to find a winner. Well, this really has been an epic encounter, and there are some tired limbs out there. How much more can the players give? And this is Batistuta. Now then, the ball's come loose. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Beckenbauer tries to pass it through. Vieira. The referee's awarded a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card.
ওই যে আবার ব্যাটারি লো
Neymar. Van der Vaart. And no, he's seen through all of that. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Van der Vaart promptly onto that, and that is that. No, no way through. And here's Torres. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple.
কি ভাই
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, good looking ball. Nicely weighted ball. And he's there to get it away. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football.
ভাই 9% চার্জ বাইরের যে টিম এই টিমের সাথে যে গোল যে দিবার পাই এটাই অনেক কিছু ভাই গোল যে দিছে এটাই অনেক কিছু একটা গোল মানে দেওয়া আমি মনে করলাম যে আমি জিত বুঝছো ভাই তোমার সাথে এক গোল দেওয়া মানে জিতেই আর কিছুই না আমার পরে তুমি 10-12টা গোল দাও সমস্যা নেই আরেকটা গোল ভাই ইজি গোলটা থোরামে ভাই এর মধ্যে মারছে না এই জিনিসটা ভাই যেগুলো একদম 100% ইজি গোল ওগুলো মিস হইলে প্রচুর রাগ হয় বুঝছো ভাই কালকে ফ্রেন্ডলি ম্যাচ খেলবো সবার সাথে সবাই খেলে চ্যালেঞ্জ দেয় আজকে নুব বইলা ভাই সবাই চ্যালেঞ্জ দেয় সমস্যা নাই কালকে থেকে সবার সাথে চ্যালেঞ্জ খেলবো ঠিক আছে না ভাই আর সুব্রত ভাই তুমি আমার একটা নক দিও তো পেজে আমার লিংক দেওয়া আছে তুমি আমার একটা নক দিও মেসেজ দিও পেজের ভিতরে ভালো খেলছে এই বড় ভাই সুব্রত ভাই তুমি কইরা বলো ভাই, কি আপনি আপনি লাগাইছো ভাই নিজেদের ভিতরে। আমরা ভাই হলো এখানে সবাই প্লেয়ার, ঠিক আছে? সবাই সবাই তুমি করে ডাকো, ভাই বাদার আমরা সবাই। আমি সবাই এনে ভাই বাদার মনে করি। অনেকেই মনে করে যে তুমি কইরা বলতেছো কেন, অনেকে কুইশন করে, ঠিক আছে? আমরা এনে সবাই ভাই বাদার, ভাই বাদার মানে কলিজার ভাই বাদার সবাই। তো তুমি কইরাই ডাকাটা ভালো, আপন আপন ফিল আসে, একদম আপনা আপনা ফিল। এগুলাই তো গেম। ভাই কালকে খেলা খেলা হবে, আজকে এই পর্যন্তই। ফোনে তো চার্জ নেই একেবারে, যে 9%। ভাই কি পাবজি টাবজি খেলা হয় সুব্রত ভাই? পাবজি টাবজি খেলা হয়? ভাই এত পার্সেন্ট তো খেলা, আমি তো খেলি নাই যে খেলা অফ করে, আমি তো 20% হইলেই খেলা অফ করে দেই। এখন চার্জ তো ঠিক না, তোমার ব্যাটারিটা চেঞ্জ করতে হবে। ব্যাটারি তো অনেক কম আমার, কমে গেছে ব্যাটারি, অনেক কমে গেছে এটা। আচ্ছা আমি অন্য ম্যানেজার নিয়ে খেলতেছিলাম, এই জন্য একটু বলি। ডিভিশন 1 মারছিলাম এই যে ফরমেশন দিয়ে ফার্স্ট, তো ফার্স্টে যে ফরমেশন দিয়ে ডিভিশন 1 মারছিলাম। এত সুন্দর খেলা হয় এই ফরমেশনে ভাই, মাঝে মাঝে টুর্নামেন্টও খেলি এটা দিয়ে। ইনি মনে করলো ক্রিয়েটিভ প্লে মেকার, এইদিকে হোল প্লেয়ার, হোল প্লেয়ার দিয়ে এটা এনে, এটা দিয়ে তোমার ক্রস, এটা দিয়ে উপরে যে ক্রস 1-1 কইটা এইদিকে ঢুইকা। ভাই তাহলে কালকে ফ্রেন্ডলি ম্যাচ হবো, কালকে তাহলে খেলা হবো ভাইয়ের সাথে। তো আল্লাহ, আমি ভাই কয়েকটা ফরমেশন খেলি ভাই। আমি ক্রস খেলার জন্য একটা ফরমেশন খেলি, ক্রস মানে সাইড দিয়ে ড্রিবলিং করার জন্য আমি কয়েকটা ফরমেশন খেলি। এখন তো ভাই ফরমেশন কমে গেছে, আমি কমে ফেলছি এখন। নাম্বার একে কি রাখছি, এই যে একটা ফরমেশন, এটা দিয়ে খেলি না, তো এটা দিয়ে খেলা দরকার। এই যে একটা ফরমেশন, তারপর ফরমেশন তো অনেকগুলো আছে। আচ্ছা আচ্ছা, এই নিয়ে এই ফরমেশন না, এই যে এটা আরেকটা ফরমেশন, এটা দিয়েও ভালো গেম প্লে করা যায়। আচ্ছা ভাই ফরমেশন কয়েকটা, অনেকগুলো ফরমেশন আছে, সবগুলো দিয়ে ভাই আমি একের মাস্টার করে রাখছি। এই যে এই ফরমেশন দিয়ে খেলি ভাই, এইটা দিয়ে যে ভাই ক্রস গুলা যে হয়, এখন তো লাস্টে যে কয়েকটা ফরমেশন বানিয়ে ফেলছে। এনে যে ফরমেশনটা থাকবো আর কি, এনে একটা এসএস, এনে একটা সিএফ। ভাই তাইলে যাই, আল্লাহ হাফেজ, টেক কেয়ার, আসসালামু আলাইকুম, আজকে এই পর্যন্তই।